everyone, Nick Berlin with Berlin Builds. Today I'm going to show you how to put a router bit in your router. Just as a disclaimer, I've set up routers a lot in my life, but the actual definite names for these, I always forget. I think they're Colettes, so if I'm calling them wrong, someone in the comments below, please let me know. I just don't remember offhand. But I'm just going to call them what I call them, but it'll get you set up just fine. So on each different router bit that you have, they're going to have a different thickness of the shaft. There's two main thicknesses that you're going to come across. This one fits into this one right here, but if you have one that has a bigger shaft, then you use the larger collet. So you can see what you do is you just take your router bit and you slide it in to this collet right here. And I like to leave a little bit of space. You don't want it right tight typically, but I usually leave just a little bit of space, something like that. Your next step is you're going to take it over to the router and you're going to place it onto the shaft. And you can see that this shaft is actually threaded and this has threads in here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to place it on there and you're going to start threading it by hand. So something to be aware of and to be careful of is the router bit obviously is sharp. So be careful of that router bit to not hurt yourself. So what I do is I'll come in and I'll hand tighten it to start. Just about as far as you can get it to go. And then with your router, you should have gotten 2 wrenches. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lock one wrench in here on the bottom shaft, right there. And then you're gonna take your other wrench and you're gonna put it up here. And then what you'll do is you just continue to tighten that down, like so. And now you don't need to kill it, but you want that on there nice and firm. So right about there. So now we actually have this router bit. It is secured onto the router. And each router is going to have a little bit different setup for adjusting the depth. Typically they're going to have a bracket like this. And what that does is I've just unlocked it so I can now change the depth that I'm going to be cutting at. So right about here would give me a step on that shoulder. Right about here is just pretty much a flush round over. The best thing that you can do as you're setting these up is to set it about where you think it needs to be, and then what you do after that is you do a little test run on a scrap piece of material. And then if you like how your router's set up on that scrap piece of material, you can keep it as it is, or you can make adjustments accordingly. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that helps you in your journey to setting up routers. It's nothing to be intimidated by. It's a really easy thing to do. And now you know how to do it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for more content like this, as well as like the video, and then throw some comments down below. I love dad jokes, so if you got a good one, make sure you comment. Thanks so much. Bye.